Well, we always hear about the rookie wall, Grant, but some players seem to claim it's a myth.
Well, you know, B.A., I think it's real for most first-year players. Adjusting to the length and intensity of an NBA season can be exhausting, but some guys will be able to break through that wall.
Now look at Detroit's starting lineup. LaMelo Ball is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jackson in at the 4.
Causing havoc inside. Ball is just so fast and so nimble.
Tim, how do you like this blend for the new Pistons? Wily veterans alongside the new blood.
I love the way they have built this team. Shooting was their Achilles heel, but these veterans bring spacing and savvy.
And he drops the first.
You got to respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Has the flag. Now Maxey. Ball with a steal. Here's the 3. And there's Hero on the assist by Ball.
Well, Hero does not lack confidence shooting the basketball, particularly from deep.
Now here's Barnes. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. To the paint. It's stolen by Barnes. To the inside. Stolen by Hero. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Jackson. There's Ball with a 3. And Detroit another 3. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Pistons.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
How about the motor of Tyrese Maxey, Tim? He just does not quit ever.
He's one of those guys who tracks the most miles run during games. Maxey probably wears out his shoes faster than anyone. Sharp turns, hard cuts. He's always on the move.
First one falls for him.
And what I love about Tyrese Maxey, he's so good at just overwhelming you with energy. He puts the defense in a tough spot because of his relentless ability to push the pace.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
The 3 from Ball. And the Pistons, another 3.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Maxey. It's a 9-point spread. Allen with a screen on Ball. Kicks it out to Barnes. The 3. He drops it from range.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
And the responses often come from the three-point line. That's just today's game.
Now here's Hero. Outside Porzingis. Back to Hero. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, those are the instincts of a pure scorer. Tyler Hero is going to get to his number, whether it's from the field or from the line.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Hero.
Well, Tyler Hero has really blossomed nicely into his game. The combination of shooting and playmaking, it's a reason this is a former 6th Man of the Year.
So Hero nails both of them. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. A moment to check out the league leaders in steals. Jared Allen on top.
And no surprise he's at the top of this list. His aggressiveness and opportunistic attitude on defense helps this team so much.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And here's Barnes. And here's Maxey outside. Good D by Ball. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. Jaren Jackson Jr. was the topic, and Coach was impressed by the tape. He said, the more I watch of Jaren, the more I'm convinced he's the best defensive player in the league. He does so much for their team, and we're going to have to be hyper-aware of his weak side help tonight. Coach isn't alone on that appraisal. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. He gets it in there. Ball's got 10.
Talk about a fast start. 4 for 4 right out of the gate.
Maxey feeling it out a bit. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The Pistons on offense. They're on a 15-5 run. Hero, the pass to Porzingis. Out to Leonard. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Outside Maxey. Allen outside. Pass to Edgecombe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Maxey. Minnesota again missing.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
And they're on the break. From 11 feet away. Now here's Barnes. And he comes up with a bucket. Barnes has got his second basket on the night.
And I like seeing Edgecombe share the rock like this. It shows how serious he is about involving his teammates.
There's Jackson with the three. And Detroit another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And Maxey's got the ball here for Minnesota. It's a 14-point game.
Well, he is fighting through it right now, still looking to get his first make of the quarter, but it's been an ugly start.
Jackson finds Leonard. Fires, high post. Good as the jump shot falls. Leonard's got 5 points.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Now on the court is the Jackson High Squad. Get down to the game. Get down to the Jackson High Squad.
He's got 5. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Leonard outside. Blocked!
You know, it almost looked like Flag baited him into taking that so he could spot it away.
Soft touch off the glass.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
Ball surveys the floor. Pass to Porzingis. Now Hero over Edgecombe. Hero, no good.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
To the middle. And stolen by Leonard. Jackson outside. Now Porzingis. Maxey covering. The kick out to Ball. Pure from three-point range. Ball's got 13.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Maxey passes to Allen. 3 from Barnes. Ball with the rebound. Detroit leading by 15. Inside. Here's Jackson. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And great poise there from Jackson. He's getting crowded by the defender, but stays cool and takes the foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And the growth of Jackson Jr. is downright scary, especially defensively. This guy has been upping his game, and no opponent is happy about that.
Pritchard's checked in for Minnesota. Detroit also making some changes. Isaac, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Ja Morant in for Tyler Hero.
And you have to be impressed how they're getting to the free throw line and taking advantage of those opportunities.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. 10 points for him.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Leonard for 3. Drills it from deep. And the Pistons lead by 17.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Outside Pritchard. Pass to Barnes. Takes the 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Ball against Pritchard. Ball passes to Leonard. It's stolen by Maxey. Pass to Barnes. There's the 3. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Outside Morant. Ball outside. From down in the low post, it goes. Ball's got 15 points.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
Outside Barnes. Back to Pritchard. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. They set the screen. Pass to Barnes. The 3 is up. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
A skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions, Greg.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters. And he has the strength to deal with bigger guys, too.
Now here's Maxey. Last game with 30. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game for the Pistons. Iguodaro, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's Jalen Suggs in for Ball. Pritchard surviving the D. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Flag. The 3. The rebound by Detroit. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
It was just a challenging game for them. They executed well, but just not well enough to put themselves over the top.
And you know, when I watched that game back, I thought they actually did play well. The other team just played better.
Now here's Maxey. Has to flag. Misses off the right iron. The Pistons lead by 11. Morant with it. Last game for him, he had 14. To the paint. Here's Iguodala. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
George, he's checked in for Minnesota. Timberwolves trail by 13. Outside Maxey. Three-pointer Pritchard. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
Pritchard against Morant. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Outside Pritchard. George, a screen on Morant. Here's Pritchard. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
Yeah, great length from Isaac. He gets the hand up, gets a piece using that big wingspan.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Down by 12. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
And the fact that they did all of that on the road was really impressive.
Maxey, that's good.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Detroit shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots. Iguodala.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one's no good. Here's Buzelis, right at the free throw line. LaMelo Ball getting it done for Detroit. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen from Detroit, what do you guys think?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
It's reflected in their assist totals. This is a great start offensively.
They've got Peyton Pritchard. Keyshawn George is out there with Buzelis. Then there's Edgecombe, and it's Murray Boyles in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. And he makes a first. And Legs, is someone who has seen some of the great perimeter defenders over the years. Who's the best you've ever seen?
Well, the best defense, Brian, I ever played against were those mid-90s Bulls teams when you had to go up against Jordan and Pippen on either wing. And then more modern-day players like Drew Holiday, even a guy like Tony Allen when he was in Memphis. They stand out to me as well.
First team all-defense, Tony Allen.
Year in, year out, a nightmare to go up against.
Here's Murray Boyles. He's scoreless. Yep, count it.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. John Morant looking to lead the way. He said, I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it, and I love to compete. That's how we all grew up, playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a high level when there was no cameras around. Yeah?
He's got that alpha mentality. Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Edgecombe. Count that one. Edgecombe's gotten his first basket of the night.
A solid finisher in close. Edgecombe's agility lets him find good angles.
Porzingis with a screen on Pritchard. Pass to Porzingis. And here's Hero. From 13 feet, down it goes. Hero's got 7 points in the game.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it any time.
Here's Edgecombe. Lets it go from deep. The shot won't fall.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Porzingis. Operating inside. Porzingis.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And now a look at the toughest defenses around the league. Number 5, the Timberwolves.
Where this team really makes an impact is on the defensive end. They're a unified front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
Jared Allen, he's checked in for Minnesota. Scotty Barnes comes in for Buzelis. Detroit also making some changes. Jackson comes in for Iguodaro. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Suggs. And Ball gets it to go.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Now here's Pritchard. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Portland. Down low. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, it's hard to contain Edgecombe. And that opens things up in the pick and roll.
Hero outside. Back to Moran. There's Ball with a 3. Good. And the setup by Moran. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
He has yet to miss a single shot. What a night he's having.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Flags checked in for Pritchard. Timberwolves trail by 19. Outside Barnes. Pass to Flag. Oh, stolen by Morant. Ball with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Ball. Ball's got 24.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And he lobs it up top. Barnes, it's good.
Now, Barnes has massive talent, and he has worked hard to become a consistent 3-level scorer.
Tim, with his agility and that 7'3" wingspan, Scotty Barnes can guard virtually anyone.
Well, because he's got the combination, Brian, of lateral quickness and physicality. He is great at the point of attack and fighting through screens. Just a top-shelf defender.
Here's Allen. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize. His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Timberwolves trail by 20. To the middle. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Well, he saw the opportunity and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
Now here's Ball. He's got 24. Hero with the bucket.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's Edgecombe. Pass to Flag. Barnes with a screen on Jackson. 6 to shoot. Here's Allen. Here's Barnes. No good there. Off the double clutch. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. And this is the first season matchup for them against Minnesota.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
Outside Barnes. George with it. Hero picks him up. The three from Edgecombe. No good that time. The Pistons lead by 23. Ball passes to Moran. Back to Ball. Over Flag. Ball no good.
Right, it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
Pass to Allen. Here's Flag. No points yet. Good on the shot.
Yeah, Flag has a number of moves and shots to choose from in close. Already looking like a seasoned vet down there.
Ball outside. Porzingis sets a screen. Ball no good. Timberwolves trail by 21. Pass to Flag. Outside Barnes. From 12 feet. Rebounded by the Pistons. Ball's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Jackson. And it's rejected.
This was in bold on Flag's scouting reports. His ability to shut down shots.
And stolen by Porzingis. Now here's Hero. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. And with players now able to earn money at the collegiate level, what does that do for the NBA legs?
Well, I do think overall it's a good thing. As a former college athlete myself, I love to see these guys get rewarded, and possibly you get to the league, you're a little bit more polished and grown up.
Bottom line is you may have made some money, but when you have a chance to play against the best of the best, that's why you go pro.
There's nothing like it.
Maxey, he's checked in for George. Isaac, he's checked in for Detroit. The Pistons lead by 21. Pass to Moran. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Look at the power of that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Barnes passes to Allen. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his first foul. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Moran.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons. Number 33, Kawhi Leonard.
Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Here's Maxey driving to the basket. There's the block.
You gotta love the hustle from Ball. Great job rising up to send it back.
Leonard outside. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Ball. Fires from deep. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Barnes with it. Guarded now by Ball. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Barnes has got 20 points.
Man, has Barnes been great here offensively. He has come out blazing.
Hero for three. The rebound by Allen.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Looking to get it going. And it's Maxey missing.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Timberwolves trail by 21. Pass to Edgecombe. It's tipped.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
And Barnes is showing you he is more than a capable defender.
Here's Edgecombe. Back to Allen. Allen with a screen on Hero. Barnes goes in. Allen inside. Defended by Jackson. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And now a chance to look at the small forwards who have been on fire all year. Kawhi Leonard is second.
And some of the best scorers in the league play the three spot. You just marvel at the talent level of this group.
Well, I can't imagine how difficult that is to match up with them. Having guys to defend with that combination of length and skill.
The Pistons making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in. It's stolen by Maxey. The three. Gets the three ball to go. Maxey's got 10.
Yeah, he is shooting in rhythm right now. He's become a major threat in this league, and right now shooting with tremendous confidence off the dribble.
Now here's Ball. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
And he didn't just put up big points. He beat everyone to the boards.
Timberwolves trail by 18. Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Murray Boyles. Off target with the three. And it's Leonard with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Count it.
And this is an area where Tyler Hero is so dangerous. No hesitation off the catch.
Here's Flag. Back to Maxey. The three is up. Rebound Detroit. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Here's Murray Boyles. Here's Flag. And there's the rejection. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with the forward.
And Minnesota making a change here. Pritchard's checked in. And a switch here also for Detroit. Suggs is checked in for Ball. And 1:01 left to play in the half. Count that bucket.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And here's Hero. 15 points in the game. Oh, he drains it. His sixth make in 9 tries so far.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
For three, Maxey. Rebounded by Suggs.
And if they want to come up with a win here, he either needs to start making shots or find another way to help his team.
Here's Buzelis. Still without a bucket. Again, Maxey missing.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Back to Suggs. Fires the three. He can't get it to go. With 1 on the clock. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Detroit, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Please direct your attention from the court and get ready for the fair half-court shot. Give me your beat. We're taking them off the side. One more time. A round of applause for the participants.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest.
So many potential winners here. I'm looking into my crystal ball, but it's cloudy. I just can't figure it out, guys.
We know who the favorite will be, Shaq. Stop it. We know the 4 or 5 guys who will challenge him. After that, it's anyone's guess.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Pistons.
They're breaking at every opportunity, which we are seeing across the league, Shaq.
Yeah, once the defense is set in half court, it's tougher to score.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
The Pistons lead by 23. And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. Jaren Jackson out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then it's Ball. And it's Leonard, and it's the 3. The Timberwolves shooting 41% in this game. Barnes against Hero. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has got 22.
Yeah, Barnes being very aggressive right now, keeping up the pressure on that defense.
Leonard outside. Hero on the wing. 18 feet out. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Pass to Flag. Shoots over Ball. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Yeah, not many rookies come into the league as polished as Flag.
Hero left side. Now here's Jackson. He's guarded by Barnes. Leonard passes to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Over Maxey. Uses the glass to drop it in. He's got 26.
You know, when everything's clicking, Ball can steal the show. And we're seeing it right here.
Back to Barnes. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance.
Well, all systems go here early on. That's 3 in a row since Jump Street.
Detroit leading by 18. So far, Graham, we've seen some encouraging intangibles from VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah, you know, he reminds me of Victor Oladipo or even a Dwayne Wade physically. Just an explosive athlete. And I love the way he uses that strength and quickness at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
Here's Maxey. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, it's still a good start to the half. They had to miss sometime.
Well, Graham, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point. But it goes beyond just 3-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter. But, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
Falls for Ball.
Well, LaMelo Ball gets a lot of attention for his flashy play, but not enough for his high basketball IQ. I mean, he sees the floor incredibly well.
And so Ball nails both of them. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Maxey. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Maxey's got 14.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
There's Ball with a three. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Now here's Barnes. 25 points in the game. Hits the three-pointer. Maxey's got 5 points now this quarter.
Right back at you. Tyrese Maxey showing you his competitiveness.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. The first free throw is good.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
And Detroit making a change here. Morant's checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Timberwolves trail by 20. Outside Barnes. Back to Maxey. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. And Allen gets it to go.
Well, when you grab the offensive rebound, you're already right there at the rim. It makes the putback that much easier.
To the inside. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, BA. The NBA studies other leagues. Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm a fan of what baseball did with the pitch clock and the size of bases, increasing the engagement and the entertainment value of the game. If they're able to make changes, certainly we shouldn't be afraid to do the same. Back over to you, Brian.
Forward thinking. Allie, thank you. Maxey passes to Barnes. And stolen by Porzingis. Lets it fly. Minnesota with a rebound. Allen's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Outside Maxey. The three is up. Gets the three to fall. Maxey's got 8 points here in the quarter.
It's been a modest night scoring so far. Maybe that shot will encourage him to get some more looks.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Timberwolves trail by 21. Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Maxey. There's the three. Detroit with a rebound. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Ball outside. Take it away. Pass to Edgecombe. Ball's going up the court. Outside Barnes. Back to Maxey. Let's go with a three. Knocks it down from distance. Maxey's got 23.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Ball outside. Pulls it from the top of the key. And again, it's Detroit converting.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
And there's the drive. Flag. Yep, that one goes. Flag's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the shot selection has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
Jackson surveying the D. There's Ball with a three. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Pass to Flag. For three, Maxey. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Leonard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Morant. There's Ball with a 3. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Edgecombe to the left wing. Outside Maxey. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for Detroit. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Ball finds Morant. And again, no good by Detroit. Timberwolves trail by 18. Pass to Maxey. Lets the 3 fly. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got rebound number 7 tonight. Porzingis passes to Morant. No good on the triple. Minnesota's gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Here's Flag. Here's the 3. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, and this young kid Flag has so much confidence in his scoring ability, and that makes him dangerous off the catch.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
This is your Timberwolves 2022.
Pistons. Isaac comes in for Jackson. The 2K leaderboard showing us the best free throw shooting teams in the league. The Pistons second.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
Here's Ball. 33 points for him. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
And obviously we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in one school year. Decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, am I glad I did. I love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
Pritchard with it, now guarded by Isaac. Oh, great D that time from Isaac. The Pistons lead by 20. Pass to Morant. The rebound by Maxey.
When you're not at your best, it is great to have teammates who will pick up the slack.
George, a screen on Suggs. Pritchard against Ball. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Now one on Ball. Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for Minnesota, Pritchard, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Pistons lead by 19. Here's Isaac. Suggs outside. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. Suggs has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Another miss by Minnesota.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Outside Maxey. Back to Pritchard. Oh, stolen by Morant. Pass to Iguodala. And that one is hammered home.
Nice dime from the combo guard Suggs. Excellent work setting up his teammate.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Pritchard, the pass to George. George, a screen on Suggs. Here's Maxey, plenty of space. The Pistons clear it. Iguodala's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And they're on the run. Here's Maxey. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Oh, yeah, you're looking at one of the fastest players in the league. If Maxey has any daylight, he is going to be able to draw contact.
Minnesota shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw's good for Maxey. Hero, he's checked in for Detroit. And that's good as he hits both shots. And so Moran will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Suggs. Hero for 3. Rebound Minnesota. Murray Boyles has got his 4th rebound in this one. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Rebound Detroit. Morant surveying the floor. Up top, Isaac. He shoots it. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And forcing the defense's hand right there. I mean, Jonathan Isaac to the line, a good sign for this team.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots. Max on the first.
He's off on the first.
You know, Isaac had some injury struggles in his career, but he hasn't let that deter him. He still plays with a lot of intensity and gives this game his all.
He hits the second from the line. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Murray Boyles. Now here's Maxey. Puts up a 3. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
High arcing shot. Yep, that one's good. Hero's got 19 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Pistons. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
I just love the way he plays. He does a great job of making everyone around him better.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. McNeely is out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Buzelis. Then it's Keyshawn George. And it's Murray Boyles in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Iguodaro. Suggs with the bucket. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Outside Pritchard from outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Pass to Larson. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Larson's got his first 2 points.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Here's McNeely. Takes the 3. Iguodaro grabs a miss. To the middle. Here's Sohan, and it's blocked.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
And we've heard some coaches complain about short turnarounds on back-to-backs legs. Would you like to see more done there?
Well, for those late starts when you arrive at the hotel at 2 or 3 in the morning and you've got to play the next night, those are certainly rough. But I feel like the league has done all they can, eliminating back-to-backs as much as they can. And certainly there's an emphasis on recovery and rest at all costs.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Larson, and Tyler Hero subbed in for James. And the second free throw is good. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. To the paint. Here's McNeely. That shot off. Excellent D there from Hero.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And it's good for 2.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Carrington. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Suggs. Inside. Minnesota with a rebound.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
It's deflected. Pass to Hero. Detroit moving the ball around. And he's going for the lob. And he goes in for the dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
To 3, George. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. And so Hero will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's McNeely. Now Carrington. And the NBA certainly responsive to the fans, Tim, but some say they just want to complain.
Well, the social media era has given fans more of a voice than ever before, but it also breeds shorter attention spans, so the league is right to be proactive. Well, he is a huge talent, and he's been hitting shots, but so have his teammates. It's been a collective effort.
And there's the screen. Down low. It's intercepted. Leonard outside. Pass to Iguodaro. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
No debate there. He got hammered.
2 shots. Iguodaro.
That free throw, no good. Sensabaugh is checked in for Minnesota. Dosunmu, he's checked in for the Pistons. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Minnesota has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Sensabaugh. Can they get it? Another miss by Minnesota. For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. And Sohan gets it to go.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Carrington with it. Well, Legs, being a GM in the NBA is a tough gig. What's the most important part of the job, in your opinion?
Well, BA, evaluating talent is still the main responsibility of the job. That includes drafting, free agency, even selecting a coach. But then it's about building relationships, establishing communication, and culture.
Ooh, it sounds like a lot of qualifications that you have.
Well, I'm pretty comfortable right here, if that's okay.
Here's Murray Boyles. Three-pointer, no good.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
And a look now at Minnesota's upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against Domantas Sabonis and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Brandon Ingram and the Miami Heat.
And you know, for that matchup with the Bucks, seems like the season's flying by as that's already their 10th contest of the year. The pecking order in the league's starting to take shape.
Good on the second one.
Yeah, I'd describe Jeremy Sohan's approach to the game as steady. He knows what he's about, just focuses on going out there and providing for his team.
Here's Sensabaugh. To the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to McNeely to win the drought. He buries it from 3.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Leonard, left side. Rebounded by Murray Boyles. Murray Boyles has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. They set the pick. Here's Leonard. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Tim, with the new CBA, we're likely to see a lot more multi-team trades just to make the money work.
Yeah, BA, it's more complicated than ever to trade guys straight up. So now teams have to find ways to make moves that involve bringing in an extra team to absorb salaries.
Those puzzle pieces just got a lot more complicated.
So hard to figure it out.
A member of the NBA 75 team, Kawhi's done pretty much everything on the court. Multiple Finals MVP, multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. I mean, we're watching an all-timer in Leonard. Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
Pass to Iguodaro. Here's Suggs. Covered by Carrington. Here's Iguodaro. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Here's Sensabaugh. Pass to Carrington. Over Suggs. Another one falls for Minnesota.
Now, finding a teammate when you're in mid-shot like that is really difficult, but he made it look easy.
Leonard outside. From downtown, drops in the 3.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
And for Minnesota, they're shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Pass to McNeely. And here's Allen. Here's Carrington. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Now here's Suggs. DeSumo outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Suggs.
Well, you can't let that happen. That seems like a mental mistake.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. One question facing the league here, Tim. How do you make the All-Star game more competitive?
Well, B.A., the tournament structure seemed to help a bit, but until just a competitive mentality around the game changes, I think the only thing you can do is maybe up the ante as far as prize money. I do think that did seem to matter for the NBA Cup.
Having done a few of those games, care factor's low. They could improve on that.
I completely agree. It seemed to matter a lot more back when I played.
And that one misses.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
Up the floor. And here's Flag outside. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Leonard's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And for Minnesota, they're shooting right below 40% here in the fourth. Here's Buzelis. For 3, Maxey. Detroit with a rebound. Iguodaro's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Outside Morant. 4-3. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Oh, tough 2 from Allen, showing his grit.
Detroit with the ball. Following the score by Minnesota. Leonard looking around. Over Flag. Leonard's shot's good. Leonard's got 8 points in the quarter. And so it's Pritchard who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now here's Morant. Leonard outside. The 3-ball. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 5 assists tonight.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
From the arc. And Peyton Pritchard with the 3.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Morant, the pass to Leonard. Over Flag. The rebound by Allen. The Timberwolves shooting about 41%. Outside Maxey. Back to Pritchard. There's the screen. Pass to Flag. Beyond the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. Well, Grant, in 2024, you added Cooper Flag to the USA Select team before he even played a game in college.
You know, B.A., he maybe looked really good, too. You know, he performed extremely well against the men's national team. And at just the age of 17, he already looked like one of the better players on the court that day.
And he's good on the first of 3. Okay, Legs, I'm making you commissioner of the league for a day. You get one rule change. What is it?
I think we have to look at a time limit on some of these replays. I know we want to get them right, but for me, if you're taking that long, it can disrupt the rhythm of the game.
Totally agree. And he's good on the second. Grant, looking at Cooper Flag. His versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
And he makes all 3.
When we talk about generational talents, Cooper Flag certainly on that list. He has a very high floor with a Hall of Fame ceiling.
Now here's Morant. Kicks it out to Isaac from behind the arc. They get it back. Leonard outside. Suggs outside. 6 to shoot. The Pistons need to get one up quick.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Pistons.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year. And what a huge performance it was for LaMelo Ball.
Well, what a highlight reel he put together, playing his game and contributing in a big way.
Minnesota again missing. Detroit has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Now here's Leonard. The D's right on him. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. I mean, he's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard.
The free throw drops for Leonard. The Timberwolves making a switch here. George is checked in. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Ball's checked in. So he gets them both. Here's Pritchard. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The baseline J. Rebounded by the Pistons. And here's Leonard. Pass to Iguodaro. Rejected by Allen.
Man, if you go in the lane, you have to know where Allen is, or he'll make you pay.
Outside Pritchard. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Kawhi, how about the play of the bench tonight? What does that say about this team in general?
You know, that's what's great about us. We have a great bench coming in right behind us, picking up the tempo and playing great and playing great defense as well.
One of the great benches in the league, no doubt. Thanks, Kawhi.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And time now to introduce our player of the game, LaMelo Ball.